Hello everybody, this is Mateo asking what makes Silver so special that it gets its own mountain? Why is this not Mount Crystal? Either way, just to skip through the grass because I'm lazy, we're just gonna surf over that for absolutely no reason. It would have been the same amount of steps anyways because, I mean, you could find a Pokemon in the water here. That's a dead end, so we're going back around in another random battle. I'm surprised that I haven't gotten annoyed with the random battles yet, but I will eventually. Pretty soon actually, but we are nearing the end of this game, and I'm really excited for that. See, Silver Cave. But I'm really excited for that because then we can move on to the next one, even though we should have been done with number 4 really soon, right about now. And now that I say that, it will now take me 5 years to finish this Let's Play. Also, there's some random Pokemon Center here if you really need it, and because of that, you can fly to this area. And it is really good for grinding here, because the Pokemon are level 40, and so that was a horrible edit. Either way, this is the Mount Silver Cave, or Silver Cave. It leads into Mount Silver. And it's not all that difficult. There are a couple new Pokemon in here, such as Ursaring. We're not actually going to explore the cave, we're just going to go in there, and you can just run around right by the entrance to find these Pokemon. This is Ursaring, the evolved form of Teddiursa. Teddiursa is a Pokemon that we never found in this game, and no matter what I tried, I just couldn't find it, so we're just gonna catch this Ursaring and then breed it. There probably is Teddiursa somewhere, in fact. Give me like a minute. Teddiursa locations, Pokemon Crystal. Yeah, see, I searched it up earlier. This link is purple, meaning that I searched it up earlier, probably during this run. Load up, please. Teddiursa, let's see here. Evolves into Ursaring at level 30. Let's see here. Game locations. In Crystal, you can find it in the Dark Cave, and it's rare. Where in the Dark Cave specifically? Load. Come on. We're doing a Let's Play here. Load. There we go. Let's see here. You can also find a Magmar in Silver Cave. If you were playing Gold or Silver, you could have found it in the Burnt Tower. But you can't in this game, but you can find it here. Okay, Teddiursa you can find in the Violet City side. At level 2. And it's at a 5% rate only in the morning. Okay, I didn't know about that only in the morning part. That's why I was missing it. Oh, well, that's fine, I guess. Anywhere else can it be found? It can be found 5% in the morning on the Blackthorn City side. And on the Violet City side, I don't know. Oh wait, no, that's Heart Gold, Soul Silver, never mind. So yeah, I was wondering why there was an Absol in here. But yeah, you can find it in the morning at 5% chance. If you're really looking for that Teddiursa early in the game, exit out. I need to see the full video screen. Okay, there we go. Either way, I have no idea what's going on. I just wanted to find out where you could find Teddiursa for those who wanted it early, even though at this point you're probably way past Dark Cave if you're using this as a guide. Granted, it's not the best guide. Well, I don't know. I only have Cow Brains as competition for all 251 run. At least on YouTube. At least from what I've seen. I don't know. Somebody else could have done it, and I really never found it. My necklace just unhitched. Because I was playing with it, and it just snapped off. Well, not so much as snapped as the little thing broke off. Not broke. It's not broken in the slightest. Don't worry. I don't know why you would be worrying about my necklace, but okay. Either way, we can lastly find Larvitar in Mount Silver Cave. And Larvitar is basically the Dragonite of this game. It's ultra powerful, but it takes forever to evolve. Every game has one. And Pokemon Black and White takes forever to evolve. Level 64. Being the highest level it's ever taken a Pokemon to evolve, unless, of course, you have a freaking Chansey that won't like you. Level 59, my god. I even gave it a haircut and everything, and it still didn't like me. Also, these Pokemon are pretty weak. You can see Larvitar is only level 20. So, you wanna be careful and use False Slash, or False Swipe, or whatever that's called. The one that leaves your opponent with only 1 HP left. And we got Larvitar. and he's number 246, so very late in the Pokedex. And I think now we're just going to evolve him, because at level 30 or so, I think level 30, he will turn into a giant cocoon, and unlike Metapod and Kakuna, he doesn't suck. Pupitar is actually pretty cool, although I like his final evolved form a lot more, and I like Larvitar a lot more. I just don't like the fact that he's a giant cocoon. However, at level 55, yes, very high level, I know, deal with it, he will evolve into coughing. No, he will not evolve into coughing. That was just me announcing that I was coughing. He will evolve into Tyranitar, who's a real beast. Quite literally, he is ultra powerful. Also, while grinding, I found this shiny Ponyta. You can tell it's shiny because it's different colored. However, my scissor is fainted, so I can't false swipe it, so we're just gonna go with a really weak headbutt, because I'd like to catch the shiny Pokemon. And of course it faints. That's the third Pokemon that I lost during this run. The first two were not shown. It was a Hoot right before I even had Pokeballs. And there was also a Caterpie that I found at National Park when grinding. I might have just made room for that shiny Ponyta and evolve it into Rapidash if I had caught it. But since I didn't, I don't have to worry about that. Either way, I believe we are now putting Magmar in the daycare. I think it's Magmar. We also have to put Ursaring in there, so we can get 2 eggs to get 2 more Dex entries. That looks like Magmar, even though it's a generic sprite. I think Ursaring has a different one. Why am I getting multiple eggs? What am I doing? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna say that I got it. Did I put in Electabuzz there? No, I've always had Electabuzz. Well, we got 2 eggs. I'm guessing one is Magby and one is Teddiursa, and we just hatched the Magby. However, since you needed Magmar to get it, I just suggest using Magmar unless you want to raise one from scratch. So there's Magby, and what else are we doing? Daycare lady. Did I just accidentally put in the same clip twice? Did I really? Wow. What are you doing? That's great. Okay, fine then. Let's roll with it. Now we put Ursaring in the daycare, and now we got his egg. And now we're going to hatch it. Yeah, we're back already. No, he doesn't. Just, I'll give you $100. Here you go. Give me my Pokemon. I just wanted the Teddiursa. And then we run around a whole lot. And the egg hatches. I believe this is the final time we're going to use the daycare, but Ditto's going to stay in there. Just forever. Okay? Okay. So, we shall never get our Ditto back, although, do I check what level he's at? No, I do not. In Gold and Silver on Route 32, one of the earlier routes in the game, you could find a Mareep. So we're finally doing this stuff. Yes. About time, too. Mareep is a pretty good Pokemon, early electric type that you couldn't get any early electric types in Gold, or no, in Crystal. And that's made the Flying Gym Leader a little more difficult. Fighting back a cough again. I am kind of sick. I almost didn't go to school today. But it was late start and I didn't want to miss it. And high school, if you're doing all advanced classes, they will swamp you with homework the next day. It's horrible, so you really don't want to miss school later on, especially if you're doing advanced classes like I am. So I just don't suggest it. At least get the assignments. You don't really have to pay attention. At least I don't, because I get stuff like that. Hopefully you heard that snap. But I just understand stuff really easily. So I just basically get the assignments and try my best to listen, although I don't really fight it as much. And now I have to sneeze. This is so bad. Okay, so now that we caught the Mareep in gold or silver, I believe I caught it in gold in this game, we can trade it over, and there it is, in all its Mareepy goodness. And now we're going to evolve it. At level 15, Mareep can evolve into the pink sheep. That's pretty weird, but whatever. And with that, we can get some bigger and fluffier sheep to make better wool, I guess. I don't know. Still have to sneeze. Still fighting it. I'm gonna end up sneezing like 5 minutes into the video. 5 more minutes after this. And I'm gonna go like, ha! See? Told you I had to. And at level 30 something, Flaffy evolves into No, Flaffy does not reverse evolve. Flaffy evolves into Ampharos, and it learns Thunder Punch at that point. If I could have gotten Mareep in this game, I would have probably used it, at least for a while, but I used Magneton instead. Also, Route 45 in the morning, we could get Phanpy over here. There's absolutely no reason that I should have missed this, other than the fact that it was never morning when I was there, and I didn't want to wait around that early. I just wanted to get up and go. Yeah, okay, I'm feeling better. I don't have to sneeze, and then I sneeze. Of course. No. You could have gotten this at the very beginning of the game, and yeah, but whatever. We finally got one, and we can give it takedown, and it evolves at level 25. So, hooray for that. Now, if you could just evolve, for Alligator, get your experience, and now evolve. Now I have to cough again. Fighting it. God, why am I doing this? Maybe because I want to get this done. I mean, after this, there are only like 5 or so parts left. We're nearing the end. I mean, you saw 2 episodes ago, we hit 250, and then these last couple episodes have been nothing but Pokédex completion. And yet, it's been 12 minutes, and I have yet to run out of stuff to talk about. Which is weird, because you'd think, like, oh, we're evolving this, oh, we're evolving that. I'd run out of things to say. But there have also been the parts where I have to mention that we're in gold or silver, such as this one, in Route 43, in either gold or silver. You can find Girafarig. Route 43, I believe, is the one south of the Lake of Rage, north of, what's it called? Starts with an M, I think. Great, that was one of the last cities that I knew the name to, and now I forget it. That's great. Although, then again, I don't know. I know all the cities in Kanto. That's because that's the one that I started with, and I played it the most. I can name most of the cities in Hoenn. Johto was where I kind of like stepped out of Pokemon for a while and started playing like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. 4th generation, I couldn't tell you any of the names of the cities because I really didn't play that one all too much. It was just meh. Black and White, I could probably name like half of them. Please keep in mind that I've only owned the game for like 2 weeks. Either way, we are now trading Girafarig over from gold or silver into crystal, so we can get that Pokédex entry. And next up, I didn't mention it, but this is found somewhere in Pokemon Gold. We'll now look it up, because I must. Mankey, location, Pokemon Gold. I think it's like 33 or so. Let's see here. I think the reason Bulbapedia is taking so long to load is because everybody's looking stuff up for Black and White. Okay, gold. Route 9 or Route 42? Ha ha ha. Route 42. 42 makes its mention again. But yeah, it's found in Route 42 in gold only, not silver, just gold. Okay then. And of course we miss it, and after that we are just going to trade it over again, just like everything else. Remember, this is found in gold, not in crystal. That's why my Pokemon are only level 25. So, boom, boom, boom. Pokeball does not work. You can also tell because we're using Pokeballs, not Ultra Balls. Although I should have Great Balls by now. Yeah, I do. I just want to use a Pokeball just because I have less of those, or more of those. they're not as expensive right now. Anyway, finally, Mankey caught, and now we can trade it over. I like Mankey's yell, cry, whatever. Okay, and then we can trade it over and then evolve it, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be the episode. We just did nothing but Pokédex completion for an entire episode. I warned you guys. Oh well. It evolves at level 30 something, I guess. I kinda just screwed up the clips. I don't know, that's happened again now. And it learns Rage at level 30 something. I really don't know what level, and I can't look it up because we're ending the video. So, this is Mateo and Primeape saying goodbye. Oh, level 28. Goodbye.